All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris Corner. As you see, I'm not officially down in the corner. Honestly, I just did the live stream, and I don't feel like going down there to do the video. So I said I'll do it from right here. Hope y'all cool with that. All right, so first of all, man, it's Monday. Happy Labor Day to everyone. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Hope everybody being safe. Also, let me say thank you to everybody that came on my live stream during the game. We had some great conversations. People got my unique take on this game. Some things I was seeing during the game. So make sure you guys check out the live. Also, click the links down below for the merch, for the social media. I know some people had some questions and things or some stuff they want to talk about. Make sure you hit me up on social media, and I'll definitely respond if I can respond in the comments. And lastly, please hit that like button if you like this type of content, man. If you like what I'm doing, if you appreciate the effort I'm putting in, then hit that like and that subscribe button down below for me. All right, let's talk about it, man. The Toronto Raptors versus the Boston Celtics. All right, first of all, let's talk about Toronto. Did they show? They came to the game, right? No, I'm joking. They did come to the game, but it just felt like they was. It just looked lethargic to me, man. Like they're known for being, getting up and down the court, playing their hearts out, playing great team ball, all the things that you're used to seeing them playing. It just didn't happen tonight. I don't know if they now, I guess a little bit in their defense, they have their starters have been logging a lot of minutes, but that's the way they play. So I don't know if it's starting to wear them out or, what's really going on with that, but they just didn't look the same. They didn't look like, they didn't look like themselves. It's just the energy level was low. And I just didn't see what I'm used to seeing from the Raptors. I picked them to win this in 7. Still gonna hold on to hope. I'm gonna keep hope alive, but they got some work to do. Also, throughout this, if you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted it. On live, I was screaming it. Let me say this. The Raptors, for some reason, are not understanding how efficient and prolific Ibaka has been in this series. I don't understand why he was their leading scorer, and he only played 9 minutes at one point in this game. And, everyone else that was in that range had played 20 minutes. Like, he's bringing offense, and he keep getting taken off the court. I was tweeting about it. I was saying it in the live. I just didn't understand that one. I was like, yo, what? Just keep him in the game. At least he's a threat. Like, even if they got to guard him, or he was doing his thing, and they kept taking him out. His minutes has been low, but his production has been high. I understand when you got certain philosophies and you got certain game plans and certain way you think it should go. But sometimes you got to realize, I understand what I'm trying to do here, but this guy got the hot hand, so I'm just gonna roll with him. But they didn't do that, and it turned out not to be the game they was expecting. I'm still holding on that they can win it in 7. So that mean they got to get 2 back-to-back, and it start what's the day? Monday start Wednesday. For them to keep hope alive and hold that chance to repeat. It's gonna be a good one. I'm expecting them to respond like champions, the way I think they can, the way I know they can respond. So we'll see. But the Boston Celtics they responded the way you expect them to respond to a loss. 2 losses in a row. They came out energy high, getting to their spots, knowing what they want to do, playing defense. I mentioned this guy a lot, and I'm gonna mention him again. Marcus Smart, what he does sometimes it does, but a lot of times he do not show up on the stat sheet what he's done. But that should not ever cloud your vision of what this guy is doing out there. He's the leader. He's the leader of this team. I know who Jason Tatum is. I know who Jaylen Brown. I know what these guys can do. But pure leadership, effort, that's him. That's him. He will do whatever it takes to win. And I feel like it's the things that he does that no one sees. Like he's the guy that said, "Hey, this your man. Hey, that's your man. Hey, this your man. Hey, this is what we doing. Hey, go here. Hey, you should have been there." He's the guy. that really get this. Now, the Celtics can execute and move and do all of that and play well. But Marcus Smart is a key component to this Boston Celtics team, man. And when I'm watching these games, I'm seeing the little simple plays that he's making, but they're game changers. They're motivation killers to the Raptors. And so a big shout out to Marcus Smart, man. He's definitely doing his thing in these playoffs right now. Also, Kemba Walker picked it back up. He said it, he spoke on it, and he came out and did exactly what he said he was going to do. He picked it back up. The only thing they got in some foul trouble, he didn't, but the Celtics got in a little foul trouble. That's about the only negative you can really point out for them in this game. But other than that, they came out energized. They came out like a team that had lost 2 in a row, and they wanted to set the record straight, and that's what they did. They kept the ball moving. They got key contribution from players like Dias. I can't remember that guy's name. Him. They got, contribution from Wanamaker. Wanamaker played well. And so that's another guy who he just comes out and he do his job at a high level, and he never gets the credit. He never get the praise for it. But he makes some big shots. And I've seen that all through this series, that he can go in and get some offense. He can go get some points. Man, he can play well. So shout out to Wanamaker as well. But when you look at Boston and you say, well, now they 1 game from closing this series out. And game 6 gonna tell me everything I need to know. If Boston's that team, because the Raptors better, they're coming, all right? The Raptors coming. I can write that down. They're coming next game. They're gonna give it everything they got. You're gonna see Steady Freddy sliding across the floor, Kyle Lowry throwing his body everywhere. Some things you just didn't see tonight, which is ironic because you're like, it's not what we used to. I think they was a little gassed. And, but trust me, they're going to give it all they got in game 6. And the Celtics going to have to respond with all they got in game 6 to win that one. So if they win that one in game 6, they're just a better team and they're going to move on. And if they don't respond, you don't want a Raptor team. If you're a Celtic fan, you don't want a Raptor team coming off an emotional win like game 6, because if they win that'll be emotional to keep their hopes alive, and then going into game 7 that's where experience will really be a difference. Last thing I want to say for both teams, man, is they're missing home court. All these teams are missing home court advantages right now. There's a lot of teams out there right now that's like, man, if we just had the crowd, if the crowd would just push us through. But they don't have it right now, and I think that make an even playing field. So congratulations to the Boston Celtics. 1 game away from moving on to the next round. To Toronto Raptors, game 6 is it. You gotta come out like you ain't got nothing left, because you really don't. With that being said, until next time, man, you guys be great. Remember, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons. Until next time, man, you guys be great.